Today we're going to be playing Nunu. So, an important strength of Nunu is that he has both a smite and a consume, so it's impossible for him to not be able to secure dragons. That's why in this play, I chose to take dragon with an ultimate and auto attack. It's also important to take all the kills to ensure that you can carry your team. In this clip, I will display an alternate way to secure your blue buff. Because Nunu is a brawler, he is exceptionally well in dueling other junglers. Remember that Nunu is a fighter, and he excels in engaged team fights that last more than 10 seconds. As you can see, he bursts down the Renekton in a matter of 1 second. Today, we will be displaying Nunu's immense amount of burst. As you can see, the Renekton will try to fight the Nunu because he's a level ahead and he thinks he will be stronger because of this. However, contrary to his belief, Nunu is a very strong duelist who has immense amounts of burst. As you can see, Nunu has killed Renekton in almost 2 seconds. Here I will display the proper way to clear the wave. Here I will display the dominance of Nunu in a team fight. Once again, he's able to melt down the enemies in a matter of seconds. And here is another example of his strong dueling potential. As you can see, the enemies are no match for Nunu. In this fight, the enemies will be forced to run away because Nunu is so strong. Here we see Nunu single-handedly bursting down Nibia from full health to 0 in a matter of seconds. Now I will display the proper technique to execute enemies in a matter of seconds. As you can see, Annie goes from full health to none. Nunu is amazing at team fights because he has immense amounts of damage. No other champion in the game can match. However, he's very squishy, so it's very hard for him to survive in engaged team fights. Now, here is the late game potential of Nunu. Of course, it's always important to catch out enemies because he has lots of slows. However, the key part of this team fight is how I use my Deathfire Grasp and my E, which is my Ice Ball, to execute the Katarina. Of course, my ultimate picked up the Renekton too because I have tons of damage. Next target we found was Darius because he was the most fed on their team. Of course, he stood no match for the ultimate price of Nunu, and neither did the Egg. Scrambled eggs. Here we will see a 1 versus 1 duel between Caitlyn and I. Of course, I am AP Burst Nunu so I can destroy Caitlyn in a matter of seconds. The escape is quite simple. You must press W on yourself and continue to run. Although this might seem very difficult, it quite isn't. After a long team fight, Nunu decides to acquire the purple buff for his team. Of course, the worm is very difficult to slay by himself, but Nunu takes on the challenge, and manages to slay the worm all by himself. After this, Darius decides he wants to die, so he manages to do so. That bitch also decides she wants to die, so I use my Deathfire Grasp. Now this is the difficult escape. I press W on myself, and I eat their nectin, and proceed to run away. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.